Hi everybody, I'm here to do episode 2 of my journey to weight loss. So today I chose to talk about something that is very hard. I'm gonna talk about all my struggles, all the general struggles when you are trying so hard to accomplish your goals. So there are 4 struggles that I'm gonna talk about here. Like, struggle number 1, it is holidays, parties, special dates, any events or things like that. So like yesterday, for example, Valentine's Day, right? So for my diet, where I'm only eating health stuff, no more chocolates, nothing. It was a hard day for me because my husband put a lot of effort. He went and he got my favorite chocolate. He took me out to my favorite restaurant. And the week prior to Valentine's Day, I was having such anxiety only thinking about it because I knew it would be a hard day. So then I stopped myself and I said, listen, enjoy, go out, have your meal, don't even think about your diet, have that little piece of chocolate that he's gonna give to you. It's fine. And I struggle trying to understand that it is fine. It is fine to allow yourself to have a cheat meal per se. And I don't like to say cheat days because some people decided to have a cheat day and just go all out, and from breakfast, lunch to dinner, snacks, they fit everything into that day, and that's not health. That's not healthy. But if you schedule one cheat meal every now and then, you're gonna feel good and it's gonna be good. So we went out last night. We went to a German restaurant, so I had a delicious meal and I ordered dessert. Yes, I had apple strudel and I don't feel bad about it. The only way for this to work is for you to understand that prior to the date and after the date, I had to be good, and I have to be good. Like today, Saturday, I'm already fasting again. I'm back on to my health lifestyle, doing my exercises, and life is gonna be okay. Also, it's important for you guys to know, do not wait yourself after the cheat meal. So I did not wait myself this morning because I knew I went out yesterday, and generally if people do that and then wait themselves, that's gonna create this domino effect, because you're gonna jump into the scale, you're gonna see that it went up, anxiety is gonna show up, and then everything is gonna go down because you're gonna think that life is over and you're all back to gain weight again. So wait 3 days after your cheat meal to actually jump in a scale again, to give your body the chance to detoxify again, because you're gonna need it to detoxify again after your cheat meal. Okay, so holidays, special dates, birthdays, events, or anything that you do, just plan for it. Those things are generally scheduled. You have a date. Christmas is December 25th. So, before and after, do good. And then when you go on to these events, don't eat like crazy. Don't binge, because that's gonna break your progress as well. Like last Christmas, I went to grandma's house and I ate her food, but I was like small portions. Portion control is everything. Last night also, the restaurant that we go gives huge plate. And I ate a little bit when you have to learn how to understand your body. When I feel like I was full, when I knew I wanted dessert, so I stopped. I asked for a box, put the food, and now my husband's taking that leftover to work, and it's fine. So it is very important for you guys to understand that it's okay to have fun and enjoy yourself as well. So that is a struggle number 1, is all those special dates that shows up every now and then. And also, I want to say that if you go to a place, like a birthday party, things like that, I generally don't take part on the, because like they order pizzas, they do this, they do that. Generally, if I know is a food that I can avoid. I love pizza, don't get me wrong, but I don't feel that that's special, you know. So I go to the birthday party and I generally even bring my own food. I bring my salad, I bring something like that. So when I go to those places, I still take part on all the fun. I just don't take part on the food, but that's my choice. For me, in order to break my diet, I've needed to feel like it is super hyper special and I really want to take part of that. Like last night, Valentine's Day, for the past 7 years, me and my husband go every year, every Valentine's Day to the same restaurant. So it is special for us and I wanted to take part on that. So I did. So that is struggle number 1. Struggle number 2, sorry guys, but this for me, this is like the struggle for girls, for women in general, is our period, that time of the month. And for me, everybody is different, every woman is different, but for me specifically, I'm not somebody that craves sweets. You're never gonna see me saying that I'm craving dessert or anything like that, other than 1 week before my period and 3 days into my period, I can smell sugar miles away from me. And I crave chocolate like crazy. Like I needed to have chocolate, and dark chocolate won't do. I need my milk chocolate and I need it now. That's when that time of the month happens. So that is a struggle number 2, because during that time of the month, I am craving a lot of food. I crave pasta, I crave all the carbs, all the sugar. I crave things that I can't have because of all my hormones and everything is going crazy. And generally, like husbands, for example, my husband, he has a defense mechanism when I come like grumpy and hangry and PMSing. He's like throwing chocolates at me because he knows I'm gonna be like, oh, thank you. It's like, you know, defense mechanism. But you guys have to be strong. For like a couple months now, I am training my body into understanding that this is happening. You know, it's been happening and generally happened for a woman for a very long time. So this should not be an excuse to break a diet and go against your new health and beliefs because, oh, I have my period, so I'm gonna have chocolate, it's fine. Because it happens every month, and it does happen, and it's like a whole week or so. So I am training my body to understand that it is okay to be cranky and everything like that. And I'm explaining to everybody, explain to my husband, please do not buy me chocolate. I know it makes everything better, but please don't do that. Just, you know, it's only for a few days. Let me be bitchy and then everything is gonna be fine. Talk to your coworkers, talk to everybody, explain to them, don't let me eat that candy because I'm gonna try everything. And just train your body to understand that it's gonna be over. That uncomfortable stage is gonna be over. And then once it's over, you're gonna feel bad that you just binge into all that junk because you're PMSing. It's plain and simple like that. Struggle number 3. Those are your family members, your husband, right? Your co-workers, or everybody that knows you, all your friends, acquaintances, neighbors, whoever. That's struggle number 3. Because I don't know for you, but me, for example, my husband is not in the same boat of health as me. So when I'm cooking generally 2 meals. I cook my health food and then I cook his delicious pasta dish right next to mine. That is a struggle. And you cannot force anybody to eat the same way you do. You're just gonna have to be strong. Your family members always inviting you out or to do something, and your co-workers ordering food and do things like that, friends, neighbors cooking right in front of you. you know, all of these people are part of struggle number 3. And everybody has that very famous phrase. Every single one of these people, somebody at some point told me, just one bite won't hurt. It's okay just for today. Oh, just cheat today. You'll be fine. And they don't mean bad. They have good intentions in their hearts. But nobody better than yourself know your struggles, know your strength. And nobody really is gonna look out for yourself other than you. Because like if my husband ordered pizza, he always offer me, hey, do you want a piece? And he doesn't do that on purpose. He loves me. He wants to see me thriving. He wants to see my health going in the right direction. I think he just feel awkward to eat without offering me a piece or two. And you just gotta have to be strong to say no, thank you. Or now for me that I'm fasting, it's very hard to make family understand that I have timing where I like to don't eat. And for people, it's like, it blows their minds out. Like, oh, you're not gonna come and eat because it's out of your window time. And if I decided to break my rule, break my fasting for everybody that invites me to something, might as well just don't do it, because we have family and friends everywhere inviting you all the time. You just need to pick and choose what you do. So that's struggle number 3. And just remember, they all love you and they really want your families, everybody, your friends, your coworkers, your husbands, they do want to see you succeed. They love you so much, but they are gonna offer you that piece of food and say that is okay. You know, so it's up to you when you're gonna break your diet. It's not up to anybody. Don't feel obligated if your mother invites you out to their house to eat and you are either fasting or you bring your own thing, and they're gonna sometimes be like, you know, you're not gonna eat my food. It's okay to say no. You just have to learn how to say no. That's something that it took me a while. I always felt weird to go into somebody's house holding my salad, but after a while they all understood, and they all can see my progress, and the majority of people really understand and be like, it's okay, you know. And I tell them all the time, I love your cooking, your food is amazing, but I'm just not gonna take part of it. And they will understand. Just learn how to say no and do what's important for you. Struggle number 4 and last one that I'm gonna be talking today is social media. Especially myself, I follow a lot of people that are in the same boat of losing weight, eating healthy, and then there is millions of diets out there and millions of people doing millions of different things. And everybody's bodies are different. Everybody's progress lines are different. So in the beginning, I used to see Mary over here losing more pounds than I was losing a week, doing like the same thing. And it would drive me insane. Like, why am I not losing? You have to understand that you are different, and don't let the social media like bully you in a sense to think that you have to be like everybody else, because you don't. And there's so many diets out there, so many different things that people were doing. And also have to remember that people post things on the internet, but then again, you don't know what the person is doing behind the cameras. Even me, I'm talking to you right now, but you don't know if I have a bowl of spaghetti right here talking to you guys. And of course I don't, but you don't know. So don't try to compare yourself to anybody out there, because everybody is different. Just follow your own pace and you're gonna get there. If you put your mind to it and decide that you're gonna succeed, doesn't matter how long it takes, you're gonna get there and it's gonna be amazing. And just keep in mind, the struggles are real. The struggles gonna happen, and for everybody, even for Mary over there. I'm using marriage name, I don't even know. Even for somebody on the internet that is posting that everything is awesome and is easy and everybody can do it, it's not. You're gonna have days where you're going to just want to sit in the floor, cry, and just want to have a cheeseburger. So struggles happen, guys, and that's why I want to talk about it, because you do have to be strong. It's hard, but it's doable. And I've been doing this for 8 months now and didn't quit yet, and still losing. And since my last video, just a quick update here, in the last video that I made, I was 192. Today I'm 189. So for 1 week here, I lost 3 pounds, and just keep doing my exercise and my fasting and my health eating. And but you know, that's pretty much like 1 to 2 pounds is where I think that I'm okay with per week. And sometimes, I'm even gonna be honest with you, sometimes you're not gonna lose anything, you know, sometimes you even gain some, you know, but as long as you're on track and doing good, just keep doing, keep your goal in mind, and you're gonna get there. And but that's it. 4 struggles that pretty much I think everybody can relate to that. And so if you are going into this health journey right now and you're just starting, I wanted to post that just so you know that the struggles are real and they're gonna happen. So you're gonna have to deal with it. But let's keep talking. Ask me questions. We can talk about it on the comments or via my Instagram. Send me messages if you have questions, or if you struggle with something that is different than what I said. Let me know. I like to know things like that. And if you, my next video, I think I'm going to be talking about the fasting. So if there is any specific topic that you want me to talk in my next video, just let me know and I'll be glad to post about it. But that's it, guys. We can all do this, and have an amazing day, and I see you guys soon from another episode. Thank you.